how you are programmed is you're programmed to lack a sense of confidence. You're programmed to doubt yourself. The only way you can feel confident is if you're confident in somebody else's plan. You will never ever develop a sense of confidence for self. So part of attracting what it is that you want to experience, you need to reprogram your brain how to feel confident. And this is part of everything that I've learned is I was able to attract, I mean, the wildest things. I mean, miracles just sort of popped up instantly. And it was a study of, okay, how is that happening? Because I was definitely attracting negative abuse experiences. So it was, okay, what's attracting one thing and, still attracting another. So that's why I'm creating this series on, warning, this will reprogram your brain. When you are dealing with a sense of confidence, I want you to really understand that any form of confidence that you're having right now may be because you're having confidence in somebody else's plan. So part of attracting whatever it is you want, I want you to make a wish. What is it that you wish for your life? What is your biggest dream that you want for your life? And realize that you have a doubt going on that it's even possible. When you have this big dream out there, you don't know what's going to happen in between this time of not having that dream to actually creating that dream. So by not knowing how to get from point A to point B, you're going to have a sense of lack of confidence. Everything in our universe right now is designed for you to have a lack of intentions for self. And you're programmed to have a lack of confidence in yourself. And you're only going to have confidence in somebody else. Really important to understand the difference on that. So, but in order for you to attract what it is that you want, you do have to have a dream of what you want, and you have to feel really absolutely confident with zero doubt that it's going to be attracted to you. Again, it's the not knowing how it's going to happen that will make you live in an experience of doubt. And you need to wipe out that doubt. You need to have the no doubt wiped out. Doubt can't be part of your reality at all. So what I want you to do is really remember what it feels like to feel confident. I mean, do you feel confident about the sun coming up? Do you feel confident that every time you take a breath there's going to be air? Or do you really have to think and trust and, oh my God, is there going to be air there? No, you have a confidence that there's going to be air there. Your confidence level is so strong that you don't even think about it. So I don't want you to have a confidence that you need to work at, because if you have to work at having confidence, that means you're still lacking confidence. So what I want you to do is reprogram your brain to actually feel confident at all times. So for NLP programming, how it works is you really have to feel what it feels like to be confident. And then once you have those feelings, once you can feel what it feels like, remember a time when you did feel confident. Remember a time when there was no more doubt. Remember a time of, how exciting was it? It was like, what did it feel like to feel so freaking confident? So try and remember a time when it was confident for you. Try and remember when there wasn't even a second doubt. Nobody could say anything to you to sway you from what you believed and had confidence in. I mean, you could say anything and people will disagree with you, but every time anybody just doubted you, it was like it gave you more confidence. So that's what I want you to do now, is once you're in that sense of confidence, I want you to understand that you're creating something completely new, something completely different. And there's so much opportunity with different that If you were doing the same thing as everybody else had, there's no opportunity in that because that's what everybody else is doing. So to come up with something completely different, it is going to be something that nobody's quite going to understand it. Nobody's going to quite believe in it. People are going to show you how it's doubtful and you're not capable. And, people are going to throw doubt statements at you. But every time you see a doubt, every time somebody tries to put a doubt in you, I want you to use that as a source of confidence, that that's a sign of you being different, that that's a sign that you have something completely different to offer the world. And look at our world right now. If we were all doing the same thing, we're going to destroy our planet. We need something completely different. We need something that nobody can comprehend. We know that nobody's going to understand it. It might be too big that, people will have doubt, but that's their doubt. I want you to have confidence in yourself. For you to have that dream means that that is your potential. That's what you're capable of. Otherwise, where did that thought come from? Why would you even think of it? Why would you even have this dream? Why do you see that this is something that you are supposed to fulfill? Because that's who you are. That's the purpose of why you're on the planet. And the only way to unfold the universal need for you to unfold your dream, you have to have confidence in it. Nobody else is going to give you that confidence. That confidence has to come from you because you are different and the universe wants you. You are supporting something that's completely different. So you need to be strong. You need to be stronger than anybody else that throws you doubt. So anytime you see anybody throwing any doubt at you, that's when I want you to remember how to feel really, really confident, how to know that this is even more valuable. The more people doubt it, the more people want it, they just don't know how it's possible. But you're the one that sees the vision. You're the one that sees the possibility. So you're the one that has to have all of the confidence in the world. You're the one that has to say, watch me. Now you don't have to know the answers. You don't have to know how to get from A to B. All you have to do is be in that center of confidence and say, okay, universe, help me out. What else do I need to know? How do I need to make this? What do I need to do to make this happen? Listen to your intuition. As soon as you get a voice come into your head that says, this is what you need to do, play that voice out, play that intuition out. As long as you're confident, as long as you're happy, as long as you have these intentions that you're programming your brain to have, as long as you're having prosperity in your heart, as long as you're having gratitude and a connection with humanity, all of these intentions that I'm showing you what you need to program your brain with, if you have all of these things and you ask the universe, well, what is it I'm supposed to do next? Listen to your intuition. That intuition is your power. Everybody's been telling you don't listen to your intuition, so you give your power away. But listen to your intuition because that is who you are. It will guide you down your path. So feel confident and certain about what it is. And then I want you to get, your water, like I do with mine. And I put confidence and certainty on that. I also put no complaints and no excuses on it. I'll do another video on what complaints and excuses are, but you're to design your life to have no complaints and no excuses. But it doesn't mean ignore them. It doesn't mean block it out. It is an important aspect. You're supposed to make as many complaints and excuses as possible and pay attention to it because those are your rules. Those are your guides that you need to transform. So I want you to put it on your bottles for now. I will design more videos to explain that further. But I want you to pay attention to, you're designing the possibility to have absolutely no complaints. It is such a sense of confidence that you have zero complaints, zero excuses. It's happening. And then I want you to fill this water bottle up. I use 6. There's 6 different intentions. And you drink from them every day. And every time you drink from this water, I want you to remember what it feels like to be confident and certain. And drink it all day long. listen to this tape the first thing in the morning and then play it again at night. You have to replay the same messages over and over and over again until eventually you develop a different neural net in your mind that makes you remember, yes, it's all about confidence. I'm not going to have any doubt about anything anymore. I'm going to be so friggin' certain about the path that I'm walking on. So it's neurology. It's repeating the same thing over and over again and really believing what it is you're telling yourself. Have you not ever been more successful when you had confidence about something, when you had no doubt about something? Wasn't it you're able to have more success when you're in that state of mind? Or when you're in doubt, isn't those the times that you sort of back away and you find a reason not to? Doubt is never going to be your answer. It's confidence and certainty. It will be the key that makes everything happen, along with the other six. There's six intentions that if you have from self, and you reprogram your brain to have this. So again, every time you take a breath, every time you trust and have confidence that there's air there for you to breathe, I want this subliminally going to suggest to you that, hey, I trust in something, I have confidence in something, I have certainty in something, so much so that I don't even have to think about it. I'm just walking right in that path because there's so much confidence and certainty. Every time you have a meal, I want you to remember that the universe is supplying you with everything that you need. There's confidence and certainty about that. Some days you may have to go on a little fast, until the dream actually unfolds. But that's okay. You can have confidence that when you need food, it will show up. Every time you drink your water, I want you to be remembering you have confidence, you have certainty, you have a purpose, you have a reason to be on this planet. And that dream is your purpose. That is your mission. You need to create that, and you need to create it perfectly. So believe in that dream. Don't worry about how it gets there. Just feel confident and see that dream in front of you and watch it show up. Peace out.